Hello, my name is Anna Urzua, and I will be covering Chapter 7 on health and behavior and what elements are affecting Americans' health and well-being. A brief overview of the major behavioral risk factors that contribute to the growing burden of preventable chronic diseases in the United States are, for example, tobacco use, alcohol abuse, sedentary lifestyles, and unhealthy diets. In regards to tobacco use, the causes are more preventable in deaths and diseases than any other behavioral risk factors such as obesity, diet and nutrition, or leading a sedentary lifestyle. Under the alcohol use and misuse, an alcohol misuse would be drinking excessively, which is more than the lower risk limits of alcohol consumption. The lower risk limits is not regularly drinking more than 14 units of alcohol a week. An example for the tobacco use would be pipes, hookahs, electronic cigarettes, or cigars, and all forms of tobacco contain nicotine and can cause addiction as well as health problems. People who are leading a sedentary lifestyle are usually at greater risk for heart attacks, bone deterioration, or cancer mortalities as well. As you can see on the lower left-hand side of the screen, there's a normal colon with someone who has been exposed to colon cancer. And for the right-hand side of the slide, there's a comparison between a healthy bone and someone who has had osteoporosis. Unhealthy diets, such as having high blood pressure, eating disorders, or being overweight, can be attributed to either low intake of fruits or vegetables that can cause death. Obesity is a condition characterized by the excessive accumulation and storage of fat in the body. Obesity affects not just the appearance of an individual, but disease processes as well. An example of obesity would be anyone who has hypertension, heart disease, or type 2 diabetes. Some interventions to consider for behavioral risk factors would be an implementation at school districts to offer wide wellness policies, or perhaps a required caloric postings at chain restaurants, or just even having financial incentives to attract grocers to open stores in underserved areas.